Exploring technology choices for Salesforce integration. Again, a very important thing, because earlier we were just talking about the brief idea of how an integration can happen. Now we'll be talking about that what are the different technologies or the tools that are available for you in order to do the Salesforce integration, right? So let's start with the number one and the very popular one, that is Mulesoft. Sir.
So Mulesoft is a platform that was acquired by Salesforce in 2018. So it's a platform which allows us...
Salesforce acquires everything, by the way. Anything and everything that Salesforce thinks that can be useful or is doing any business out there. Anything. If you're just making any money out there as a platform, and if they think that this is something that the enterprise application segment would need, they'll not wait. They'll do anything and everything to acquire you, right? And Mulesoft is one of them. And by the way, very good acquisition that they did, in fact.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, please.
So Mulesoft is a platform which allows us to integrate different platforms, and allows us to automate certain applications as well. It has lots and lots of pre-built connectors which we can directly use, and we don't have to write code for it. And then they have their own exchange as well. Like we have App Exchange for Salesforce, they have Anypoint Exchange, where we can get the connectors which are not already provided by Mulesoft. We can actually go ahead and get it from there. Else we can create them ourselves, because they do provide us the platform for doing that.
So is it a point and click platform where you can actually do integrations without much of a code?
Yeah, it is. And then they also provide a capability to do coding as well and write our own implementation logics as well.
Which is exactly what makes it different from Zapier.
Yeah.
We're going to discuss Zapier later on as well. But yeah, so Mulesoft is nothing but so what Salesforce is for cloud application developers is exactly what Mulesoft is for people who want to integrate different applications or business systems together. That's exactly what the definition says, right? Because it allows you to connect different applications and different systems together with just point and click tools or pre-built connectors which it already provides. And with the help of that, you can just integrate you can just integrate any application for the data or for any action that you want to happen based on the interactions or interactions between the systems and the applications. Now let's talk about the business specific features of Mulesoft.
So business specific features, as I said earlier, they do provide Anypoint Exchange, where we can get different kind of connectors if they are not provided by...
So Anypoint Exchange is a marketplace for Mulesoft, where you'll get pre-built connectors. Some might be there from Mulesoft, but I think they're whatever Mulesoft has already created comes under pre-built connectors and adapters. But even you or we can create some connectors and place on Anypoint Exchange. Like let's say if you want to connect X application with Y application, and there is not a pre-built connector which is already there on Mulesoft, we can create that and we can upload that or we can publish that on Anypoint Exchange, which is nothing but a pre-built, which is a connector, which is an integration marketplace, business application integration marketplace.
Yeah.
Business application integration marketplace. Yeah, exactly that is. Let's talk about the next thing, API-led connectivity. What does this mean?
So API-led connectivity is basically connecting your different applications with Mulesoft via APIs. They do provide APIs that we can directly use. So like whether we want to directly communicate with the different aspects of MVC, like the view part of it, the controller part of it, or the model part of it. They provide different type of connectivity which we can actually use, which can help us create applications and not create, but integrate applications.
All right. Then comes data transformation and mapping.
So basically
it allows you to do ETL as well.
Yeah. And then we have pre-built connectors, as we talked about.
And for the people who do not know what ETL is, it's extraction, transaction and load, nothing, data migration.
Yeah. And then we have business process automation. So Mulesoft provide Anypoint platform where we can not only do API integration, we can do certain processes as well. We can automate our business needs as well. So that is basically I think I need to drink some water. So yeah.
Please have it.
So definitely that is.
Meanwhile, I'll take care of it. So whenever you want to create any business process automation, you can use Mulesoft as a tool to do that. Next is monitoring and analytics. If you want to see, there's a typical thing that happens, right? Whenever we integrate, a lot of debugging needs to be done in order to see whether this integration is doing the perfect job or not. And even after we make this integration live, the challenge that we face is some of the data gets transferred, some of the data doesn't get transferred, some of the action gets taken up, some of the actions didn't get taken up. So all of these things are not clearly visible or not insightful. If you want to see all of that as a visual representation of how the integration is functioning, if there were 200 requests, how many got failed, how many got successful. I think it's an effect that is coming from you to me. So how many were successful, how many were not? Complete analytics of the integration is also something that Mulesoft provides. So it's a very, very helpful tool for that matter. And then the security and governance, all of the compliances which we have to take care of according to the business industries that we are, according to the industries that we are serving in, are already been taken care of by Mulesoft. So we together do not have to worry about anything when using Mulesoft as far as it comes to the compliances part of it and the security part of it, of course.